This is the Decade of Dominance All Request Show.
Can you believe this?
Call in to request your favorite moment over the last 10 years of satellite radio glory.
I've never seen anything like this.
1-866-385-4631.
Hey, what's up? It's Kevin. I'm calling from Houston, and I want to hear the bit where the Connor Peterson song came out. I think it was from 2004, and Jim and Anthony just destroyed it.
All right, so what's up with the Lacy Peterson song? So what's the deal? I'm serious. Is this a real Lacy Peterson song? Or
yeah, no parody. I just want to see what kind of drivel. Who is this person?
His name is Tony Handy. He's 50, which means he's a failed songwriter,
right?
A failed performer. Everyone has been moved by the events as they unfold, said Tony Handy. As the story went on, I wanted to get more involved.
Great.
Of course you did.
He wants to capitalize. This is like the bands right after 9/11. Oh my God. Almost as tragic as the event itself were the songs that came out after 9/11. Every band, every bad singer decided that they were going to pull the country together in song after 9/11 and really put forth a song that could capture the emotions and what we were feeling. Ugh. All of them sucked. We actually played a bunch of them on the air and tried to figure out what cornball lines they were going to try to rhyme with another.
You just hit the nail on the head. Because there was two guys that actually wrote songs, and it also says both men previously wrote musical tributes about other tragic events. Strand, a guard at Dual Vocational Institution near Tracy, composed "Song for America," a patriotic folk song, 4 days after September 11th.
4 days. Oh,
they just want to be involved, and they want people to look for them as passionate artists.
Yeah.
And you're all over 40 and you failed performers.
Miserably.
Failed.
Those songs, they were rhyming like, I don't know, shame and plain.
Tower and power.
But we have the power. Oh, and we were just sickened.
Yeah.
Ugh. These guys just trying to get some kind of recognition with a song about a tragedy. So this guy decides he's going to pen a Lacy Peterson song. I bet it's just sappy.
Oh, yeah.
And drippy.
Well, let's take a listen.
Let's give a little listen.
I just want to see what he uses to word with the rhyme mouthy. She was lippy, and as a result, her and Connor got drippy.
Starts off nice.
Shit dick. No?
The lounge version?
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering
Wait.
How she
Our smile?
What?
Our smile would make you smile?
Her smile would make anyone smile.
Would make you smile? Is that what he rhymed?
Apparently her... Oh, I didn't catch the same word. You're right.
I think it is.
Well, we're going to have to play
Jim's
that part
rules.
again, I think.
And then we can see what he rhymes it with. I think I heard denial.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too.
Yeah. Oh my God! And little Connor, he put little Connor in.
The only reason he should be saying denial is if that's the river she's at the bottom of.
Oh God, no!
Ding, ding, ding.
It sucks.
It does suck.
Let's hear the rest of it. Remembering Lacy, and the way that fat stomach would annoy you when you're going to fuck Amber.
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
he put little Connor in.
I know.
And she smiles and says, we're all right, and we send our love to you.
Get your lighters out, everyone.
What rhymes with Connor besides he's a little
full
goner?
of life and happiness was pretty Lacy's life. With
Stripe?
little Connor on the way, just made things seem so right. Still the two of them together, from the start to heaven's door. She smiles and says, "We love you,"
fuck a
to the ones she's loved before. The tears that fell made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama,
Even though he's blue.
these for you. Angels are preparing
Put on little Connor
special
voice.
tributes.
Can we hear the little Connor voice again?
Yeah.
Mom, these are for you.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you, fetus. What is that cord coming out of your stomach?
Little bouquet of seaweed he gives her.
You guys are insane. I am convinced you guys are insane with this.
Okay, let's see.
This is drivel. Oh,
Mom.
Well, made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama, these for you. Now
Mama.
the angels.
Why does he talk like Raj from What's Happening? Little
Special
wigger.
tributes from afar.
Yo, moms, these is for you.
As you gaze into the heavens, look, the Lacy Connor star.
Ugh. How about the Lacy Connor bully?
Shut up!
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile.
Shut the fuck up! You shut up!
Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too.
Turn it off!
And she smiles and says, "We're all right, and we send our love to you." And we send our love to you.
that is awful.
Wow, that is horrific.
Hey, can we get one of these guys on the phone for Monday? Is that possible?
Oh,
That we played
yeah.
the song? I think we should interview one of these guys.
Yeah, we want to see what
Can we do that?
he's all about.
That's the only one?
Oh, God. That isn't on the song. Great ending.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is hilarious. A little bouquet of seaweed.
One body enter, two bodies leave.
Oh, is that horrible?
Oh, yuck. Mama, these are for you.
Oh.
That is everything that's wrong with music.
All right, we got the Lacy Peterson song.
Oh, God.
This is horrific.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's such a fitting little tune.
Is it lighthearted?
well,
It's very lighthearted.
I think you're gonna think it's lighthearted. Sure.
Now, I got to say something first.
This is really, really horrific.
We got a song in, I think yesterday, and me and Opie listened to it before the show started, and we were like, no,
Which
we're
song?
not playing this.
Now we have to play it because now we've brought it to the attention of everybody.
But it was a Lacy Peterson song, but it was just like brutal and really nothing creative or
Was it the chemistry one? Was it the rap one?
yeah, just really bad. There's no reason to use the C word.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Like it
Unless
was,
it's SEA.
You're a quick motherfucker.
Damn, is that funny?
R the C. Yeah, there's no reason for that. I mean, it's tragic, it's dark, but you got to keep it lighthearted, don't you? Yeah. Believe it or not, there is a method to this, and there is a line.
Should we play the brutal one that we got in today?
Oh,
Who did this, by the way? We don't know.
They got today or yesterday?
It came in today.
Steve, man.
And then maybe we'll play the one we played from last week, the serious one.
oh, right, good. Yeah, we got to play the serious one again.
Yeah. So we'll what?
Oh, the serious one is so bad.
Oh, it's just terrible. I have more
Mommy,
respect.
these for you.
Remember?
Oh, Mama?
Mama, these for you.
This is today's song?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said a handful of seaweed.
A little bouquet of seaweed. Mama.
Why are you talking like Count Chocula?
Mandy, let's shoot this fucker.
Nobody gives two fucks for Connor.
I like to wear plastic bags over my head.
Connor or Glenda? Oh, Plan 9 from Modesto.
Jesus.
All right, Scott, now get in the rowboat. Cut. Perfect. Print it.
A man his size would have trouble drowning his wife and getting away.
This is the murder they'll remember me for.
I like to wear plastic bags.
Fuck. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the new Lacy Peterson song was done by Ass Suck.
Ass Suck? This is from the Ass Suck?
The one and only Ass Suck from whackbag.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
So hit it.
This is brutal.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a body bag under the sea?
Lacy Peterson!
Absorbent and bloated and pregnant was she.
Lacy Peterson!
Where nauseating, nagging Scott will miss.
Lacy Peterson!
Her and Connor are food for the fish.
Lacy Peterson!
Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson. I'm gonna kill him dead.
Yeah.
What a great motorboard. That's a great sound clip at the end.
That is a good
Should
motorboat.
steal that one.
It's a lot bigger than the motorboat I have.
Great splash.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You knew it
Wow.
was bad when it started off with seagulls and ocean noises.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Little SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
Oh, is that what that was? I didn't
Yeah,
recognize
yeah,
it.
that's from SpongeBob.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you, Ass Suck.
Ass Suck. Okay, horrific. Some of the reviews, early reviews are in. Oh, yeah, that was sympathetic.
No, we're playing the sympathetic one next.
That was a good parody, though. I mean, it wasn't dirty. It was funny.
It's quick, you can understand the words.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a song parody called "We Sink Right Past the Yellow Submarine."
I'm so glad.
Face is blue and feet are green.
We passed a yellow submarine in Modesto, CA. Unfaithful Christmas Day. Ugh. That's wonderful. Play the Feet of Green.
Well,
I wasn't gonna follow. There's no way I was gonna follow "Feet of Green." I just couldn't. think of it.
I'm so glad the verdict is in. Thank God. We will.
Yeah.
We're going to move on now, right?
Of course we're going to move on.
Absolutely.
There'll be another horrible case.
Michael, what's up?
Hey, guys, how y'all doing?
Good.
Hi.
I'm just glad that I'll have company in hell because I'm definitely going after laughing at that.
Yeah, that was
It was a rough one.
horrible.
Yeah, we'll read all the hate mail tomorrow on the Opie and Anthony show.
I know you guys are great. Keep up the good work.
All right, let's go to Josh in Utah. What's up, Josh?
Oh my God, guys, that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. I almost fucking crashed. That was my $2 worth for the next 3 years. Punching out.
There he goes. All right. Well, now let's play this beautiful song.
This one is a tribute to Lacy Peterson, done by what's his name? Got a name on
Chemistry.
that? No.
Face fuck.
This one was written seriously. The
guy, John Strand.
Oh, there you go.
And this guy's even worse.
He's awful. Yeah, because he already wrote a 9/11 song after that happened.
Of course.
And now he's just trying to capitalize on tragedy. And he wrote this song as a serious tribute to her. He's got a horrible voice. And the song stinks. It's full of cliches and trying to tug at your heartstrings, but it's so corny.
Drippy, phony altruism, douchebag.
Yeah. I'd say he's one notch above us as far as being a scumbag in this situation.
No, he's below us.
You put him below us?
By 8 notches, because our motives, look, we're dicks, and we're being dicks, and we're goofing on something, but there's no hidden agenda in here. We're not trying to make ourselves deep by latching onto a tragedy.
Okay.
He's really trying to elevate himself and attach himself and somehow be like the voice of reason, and he's a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
Dishonest motives.
It's haunting, though. It's beautiful.
Elton John. Would block.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile.
Good rhyming scheme, douche.
Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too. And she smiles and says, we're alright, and we send our love to you.
As the fishes start to chew.
So full of life and happiness was pretty Lacy's life.
What?
With little
her life was full of life?
On the way,
what a dick.
Just made things seem so right.
Too bad she was a shitty wife.
Two of them together from the start to heaven's door. And she smiles and says, we love you.
As Scotty fucked that whore.
Well, she says a lot with duct tape on her mouth, doesn't she?
Tears that fell made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too.
Here it comes.
And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama, these for you. Now the angels are
What horse shit.
Special tributes from afar.
Yuck. The only thing he's handing her is placenta.
The heavens, look, the Lacy Connor star.
Lazy Connor star.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile.
On your smile.
Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too. And she smiles and says, we're alright, and we send our love to you.
It's the bitches that'll get you.
Yeah.
It's the bitches that'll get you.
It certainly is.
And what she really smiles and says is,
smile makes you smile.
Oh, that guy.
What an awful voice. Just remembering Lacy. Yearn. The Lacy star. Mama, these for you. He didn't say anything. It was a fetus. Stop presenting him like he was little Connor the child. I understand it's tragic. It's tragic. She was a pregnant woman. Let's not forget that. Ugh. Why are they treating it like he was... How is he convicted of murdering that also? Like, murder the wife, first degree, boom, death, kill him. Why do they have to add on that he killed a child? He didn't.
I actually agree with that just because he's such a scumbag. Because I think they said that Connor could have survived outside the womb. That was the argument.
Yeah, but a child isn't really a child till it comes out. That seems to be the law that, that we're going by, that we've decided to go by in this country. That until it comes out, it isn't really... Well,
women's groups actually, like feminist movement, actually agreed with you because they were afraid that anything that identified a fetus as having a right of some sort would chip into Roe v. Wade. But I don't think slippery slope can apply to anything.
What happens here? What happens if a woman's pregnant? Something happens where perhaps she's injured and the baby dies inside her. Is somebody now responsible if they were responsible for injuring the the mother and baby there, but the mother doesn't die. Could you then be brought up on charges of murder for the child?
I don't know the technicality of that. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
'Cause that would
if
be-
you murdered her intentionally, I probably, yeah.
Apparently you can be.
Like if you punched her, I mean, if it was a car accident, you wouldn't be brought up on murder charges. But if you punched her, yeah,
And
I
the
think
baby
so.
died, but
If-
the mother didn't, you could then be charged with murdering something that isn't really...
It's a good question. I don't know.
I
don't know. But just because that technicality exists doesn't mean that such a predator who does that shouldn't be charged. You know what I mean? But that's something that has to be worked out.
It just seems odd that they gave the fetus a little name,
Yeah.
which they do. I know people do that when they have kids, but and that people are really kind of thinking of this like it's Lil Connor running around, "Mama, these for you," yapping and talking and stuff. Little fetus. I understand it's tragic and all, but let's all get a grip here.
And let's be honest, he may have hated flowers when he was born.
Who knows? Might have been allergic to them.
And he may have been a bad boy and knocked her flowers over. Scott may have saved that family a lot of grief
More
in the long
tragedy.
run. A lot of stained rugs.
Stay tuned. More Decade of Dominance to come. We'll be right back. We're back with more of the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866-385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
Yeah, I want to request a replay of when they did that horrendous bra bombing incident from their old days. Is hilarious.
Hey, by the way, I like the fact that we're trashing our own acting. And I heard yesterday there was some kind of discussion of somebody's prior performances.
Oh man,
And,
it's beyond reason how bad this is.
I would like to hear some of it. I wasn't here yesterday. And
It's sort of a rebuttal to a lot of people who complain that the old days, they always look at the old days through, may I say, rose-tinted glasses.
Yes, you may.
And they look at our early shows back at AAF when we were doing our show up there in Worcester.
Right.
And they say, wow, those were the days for Opie and Anthony. That's when they put on good radio, quality radio. It was funny consistently every day. And they remember these things that just, it wasn't that way. No. And it sure was proven yesterday when we played some tape.
Well, it continued too when we moved to New York, and they said NEW was the golden years of Opie and Anthony.
It's always wherever we were.
And I love reading these dopes, trying to disagree with what I was saying yesterday because they just don't know. They're just dummies with their opinions. Everyone has an opinion, and that's fine.
You know what opinions are like.
Yeah, but your opinion is dumb. I laid it all out yesterday, and they're still arguing on message boards. You're just stupid, so just shut up and enjoy the show. Yeah, for example, the AAF days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we moved to New York, and then we got to start broadcasting back in Boston again, they're like, they're just not as good as when they were up here the first time. Here's something about the AAF days. We went through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of old, bits we did at AAF and shows and stuff to come up with one lousy CD.
Yeah.
That was it. That was our greatest hits, basically, of our AAF days. One CD that came in around 70 minutes.
How did we have a job?
I don't know.
Playing that tape yesterday.
And then with the NEW stuff, there's a lot of people that were turned on to our NEW material when we were off the air for over 2 years.
Yeah.
But this is what I have to get into these dummies' heads. The stuff you hear from the NEW days is the stuff that we put out there. The greatest hits, the good stuff.
Yeah.
We buried all the days when we sucked a big one,
Yeah.
The days where we didn't feel like being on the air and we were hungover and we put Jim Brewer bits on so we could leave early. Or we'd come up with excuses why we needed to play a really good bit from earlier in the week 3 or 4 times in 1 week.
Yeah, we used to do that a lot.
These dummies. This show is way better than it's ever been. And if you disagree with that, then maybe the show has passed you by. What can I tell you? Because we don't have excuses anymore. We don't play bits, over and over again to fill up time. We're riffing and doing a good radio show every single day.
Some days better than others.
Oh, of course. Well, that's the nature of this whole thing.
But the tape that we were playing yesterday, oh my God.
I didn't hear any of it.
It's me and Opie in the studio, and our Real Rock TV show, it was called, was at the last minute yanked from the airwaves of a local television station.
WABU.
WABU.
Which no one knows of.
Yeah. And so we got on and we were very angry and worked up. And we had to show them how angry we were and show all the listeners how angry we were. So we got a hot air blimp and flew over the TV station with bras filled with paint balloons and did a bombing run, and we were dressed in fatigues and all this just took place.
Sell it,
in the studio.
Sell it.
And
come on, sell it.
You want to hear some bad acting, some overly energetic and happy to be there radio. It is so cringeworthy, Jim. I can't listen to it.
Well, let me ask you a question. Had your TV show aired at all?
Yeah.
So it was on the air for a little while. How long was it on the air for?
No, before that?
Commercial.
No. See, ABU, this station up there, they picked up this Real Rock TV show. And we learned yesterday, because I forgot, Beth Hart, she had a song called Immortal that she did live on our show, but she wasn't wearing a bra, and she had tiny little, nothing going on, but you could kind of see something through the T-shirt. So that made this TV station, ABU, drop the show. So then we had to find another.
Wasn't that the premiere episode?
I believe so.
Yeah, see, so it hadn't aired.
So
that's when the bra thing came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least there's a tie-in there. And then we had to find another TV station that was a Hispanic TV station. We were the only hour, there was only 1 hour of English-speaking programming a week, and it was this rock show that we were the stars of. So this is so bad, Jimmy, you weren't here yesterday, that E-Rock was having fun with this and
making fun of us,
and there was nothing we could say
had
or
no
do.
defense.
Right?
So you've heard all of it, right?
It's
the greatest bit they've ever done.
It's so bad. There are so many bros, dudes, and mans in there. Yeah, bro. All right, dude. Whoa, dude.
Who wants to keep track of the dudes, the bros, the brother mans?
I can't keep track of anything during this. It's so difficult. I'm gonna have a hard time not looking at anybody.
I want someone to keep track of good call, the bros, the dudes, the different ways that
they're called crutches.
What about tunage?
Tunage.
Can I have somebody keep track of that?
All right.
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't.
I address Aunt or Ope all the time, and I'll never just go, hey, fella, hey, guy. It's either hey, Aunt or Ope. I'll just look and go, hey.
Dude.
I got home yesterday, and my girl, first of all, she turned off the show yesterday because she got really uncomfortable. She's one of these people, when she gets really uncomfortable, she has to make it go away. Kind of like you, Anthony. And she goes,
I can't be in the situation.
And she asked me as I walked in the door yesterday, she goes, why do you get off on feeling so uncomfortable? And she goes, I don't get it. You love when other people are uncomfortable around you. You love when you're uncomfortable. I go, I don't know. I don't know why.
I can't take it.
Like, this tape will make me laugh hysterically. It's
I'm
so
already
uncomfortable, it'll make me laugh. Anthony, by the end of this segment, will leave the studio. There's no doubt in my mind. It is so bad. It's this.
I'm going to give it a chance. It's a long time ago.
See, here it is. And I said this yesterday. I go, Jimmy will just look at us with that grin on his face and then say something like, no, that's good. The way yeah. He's an ass when it comes to this stuff.
He can't wait. He just took off his hoodie.
He's gearing up.
I can appreciate.
E-Rock, anything else you want to tell Jimmy about this tape?
They had mentioned a lot of the crutches. Opie tried to develop his own catchphrase, brother man.
All right. Well, you gotta. I want a T-shirt.
I was thinking T-shirts and bumper stickers, maybe coffee mug. Oh, brother man. Oh, hey.
My knuckles are turning white, holding on to the edge of the console, just thinking about this. I can't. It's so embarrassing.
E-Rock handed it to me yesterday or 2 days ago, and he goes, this is really, really uncomfortable. You basically said it was uncomfortable for you to cut it up.
The manufactured energy.
All right, well,
you guys are going to war. You had to have some kind of...
Shut up. We describe everything. Theater of the mind, man. And painting a picture.
Well, you guys were acting like you were really doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jim. Yes,
wow.
yes. Like it was as it was happening.
Oh, Jim, you have
wait
no
till
idea.
you hear we're strafed by helicopters.
Oh,
and
Jim.
the bad sound effects.
I'm giving traffic reports because I'm high above Boston.
Look at the smile on Jimmy's face. He loves this stuff.
And I say to Bob Kelly and Rich Voss, enjoy. This is a very rare opportunity.
We are
Make the most of it because this ain't happening anytime soon after this.
Eating a heaping helping of something that hangs from the lower half.
And this tape was never supposed to see the light of day. This was back in the day when no one really cared about our show, so no one was taping it. It wasn't like people were trading the tapes and the bits like they do to this day. This was buried in a box, a cassette. It was barely recognizable. It was in a box where a mouse was living because there was mouse droppings in the box, and it was making a nest.
Maybe
and
it was listening to it. That's
right.
why.
I found this cassette. It was so old, and the label was pretty much peeled off the thing. I'm like, I don't even think this is going to play anymore. And this was, I'm convinced this is the only copy of this. And now it's seeing the light of day, and people are now going to tape it. But here we go. This is how it all started that day. And I want to make it perfectly clear. This is 1996.
Yes. Could we really emphasize the fact that this is
12 years ago?
I had been doing radio for maybe a couple of months.
You still had your tool belt on.
Yes, I did. I didn't know if it was going to work out. I don't know how it did after listening to this.
And it's labeled War Against WABU TV, Day 3.
Day 3. We milked this crap for 3 days.
Day 3.
All right, just hold on. Grab something, hold on. This is really bad.
Ready?
No, I'm not.
This is how it all began.
God. Oh,
12 years ago.
Good afternoon. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey,
Stop.
Hey.
I'm joking.
No, it's...
Come on.
There's the high Opie voice, and what am I saying hey for?
You always like to make something when you came back in, like, hey, here I am again.
I can't.
People make fun of people make fun of the my voice, but your voice is completely different too. From
I know. I don't know. I just got a raspy, smoking, drinking voice. Ugh.
The Opie and Tank Show.
It's Drunk Anthony. Oh God, I can't.
All right, ready? We're going to try to get through the first
this is bad.
segment here because we have to take a break. But here we go.
No.
Good afternoon. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey. Day 3 of the war against ABU. F you, ABU. We hate you. Oh yeah, that's my first catchphrase. I was hoping to put that on a T-shirt too.
F you, ABU, we hate you. What are you, Dr. Seuss?
I like that.
You like it, Jimmy?
F-U, ABU, we hate you. Again, everybody.
You.
Put it on a T-shirt. ABU, we hate...
P-U.
You have to put it on
I was convinced back in the day that I was going to come up with the catchphrase that would just set the town on fire way before syndication. Everybody would just be walking around with my catchphrase on a T-shirt.
Steve from Bayshore. Opie's catchphrase should have been printed on toilet paper.
All right, here we go.
We hate you. And I'm glad to see you brought in your fatigues.
Yes, I am dressed in full military regalia today.
We are in a war, and Anthony and I both have our fatigues
Don't
on,
look
and
at
we're
me,
ready to
Jimmy.
go.
There's a reason for that, too.
Well, today is the day of retaliation.
Yes.
Now, they are sitting over there at their little TV station wondering what Opie and Anthony will do to retaliate.
What do they have planned today? I don't think they're going to expect this one.
I guess you're just going to have to wait and see, ABU. Shaking in your boots a little bit today, are you? Retaliation will happen.
Hold on.
today, Opie.
Easy with the harsh talk.
Yeah.
Shaking in your boots. Those are fighting words.
Were people outside the studio protesting the war? I can't. Bring our troops back.
Why? You were dressed in military regalia? I like that.
When you walked, shut up. When you walked into the army surplus for your fatigues, we have a bit.
Why is Bob Kelly quiet over there?
I was actually visualizing you two.
Yeah, don't.
It was making me sick. Regalia. Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, the language you hear is very saucy.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh, we were so angry.
Yeah.
What you had on you?
Retaliation will happen today on the Opie and Anthony show.
We get serious.
That's right.
No more words, Pally.
No, it's time to start our retaliation. That's all we can say right now.
You like this? I'm a major today.
I see that.
I wanted to be a general, but I couldn't find the stars. All I could find with a major cluster thing here.
Oof.
Well, you might not be a major in that army. I mean, you're only a major, but in the douche army, 4 stars.
A 4-star douche.
Major disaster. Major idiot.
So I was listening to the old AAF tape today, and Opie used to fake laugh back then, too.
Oh, God.
Blind CC, blind CC, blind CC. Copy paste.
It's not great, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
No. It's worse.
Thank you, Jimmy, but this is just a setup. It gets way worse than this.
Worse.
Way worse.
Than you ever thought it could be.
Hey, well, E-Rock writes...
don't lie.
This next segment is the Boston Herald article / a John Tesh comparison / a surprise coming after Ticket Blitz Thursday.
Oh no!
I love surprises.
In this track here, they do something that Jimmy loves when you compare yourself to somebody, but maybe on an illegal substance. Maybe like you're on crack.
Oh, that's always a good one.
Oh, well.
Something on crack. Something.
Oh, no.
All right, here we go.
The My Lai Massacre is easier to listen to than this.
From 1996, please.
Yeah, this is 1996,
Why do you
12
have to
years
mention
ago.
stuff from when you were in high school?
I was 20 years old.
Were you?
Yeah, I was 20.
WABU TV, the station that brings you the buxom babes of Baywatch, has scrapped Real Rock TV from its Saturday night lineup for being too risque.
Risque?
Now, the 30-minute infomercial / entertainment show slated to air at midnight Saturdays for the next 13 weeks didn't pass muster with station sultan Bob Gordon because of its unsuitable content, and we ain't talking swimsuits.
Jeez.
Now, Bob Gordon is the problem over there.
He's the big Texan.
Big Texan, stuffy
Texas
suit,
sinkhole.
old mother hucker. Article goes.
That was another catchphrase.
Yeah, he was trying to get that.
Mother.
I'm going to keep track of catchphrases.
You really were trying to get Mother Hucker as a catchphrase?
Yeah. Which I stole, too, so it's not even mine.
Mother. Was it Mother Hucker?
Yeah, it's a way of saying,
H in there.
It would look good on a T-shirt, though.
I don't understand when you guys got fired from when you guys.
Opie just wants to hit one T-shirt and call it quits.
That's right.
He just wants one smiley face. Have a nice day.
Got the WOW shirts out there. That's kind of a catchphrase, right?
You like Forrest Gump?
Yeah. We finally hit with Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
We were honing our craft.
Yeah, these were the ones that didn't hit.
Right.
Before Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Mother Hucker. Didn't hit, got fouled off at the plate.
How come you didn't go to war when you got fired from your football TV
Shut
show?
up.
Risque.
Mother hucker. Article goes on to say GM Bruce Midman contends that Gordon was hung up on a braless performer and a bleeped out 4-letter word. Before he even saw the show, he said it was inappropriate for the station, muttered the miffed Midman.
After I played a bit of it, he pointed out that Beth Hart wasn't wearing a bra. Does he think Pamela Anderson wears one on Baywatch, boy?
Good point, Bruce. Thank you. And then it goes on to say, this is Gordon's line, I've seen ladies without bras before, and that was not the reason behind the decision, Gordon said. Gordon said he was more concerned about the quality of the production and the bleeped words.
Oh, those bleeped words.
Well, they're back pedaling now because they've given us many reasons why our show has been banned on ABU. Of
course.
But, Bob, what did you expect from the station that really rocks? I admit I never listened. This is Bob Gordon.
Oh, my God.
That one hurt.
Oh, that actually, I felt that. I felt that
like
between my legs.
All right, that one.
Can I tell you what I just went through on that one?
Yeah.
when you said really rocks,
Yeah.
there was a moment after I went, oh my God, that wasn't ironic.
Steve from Bay Show wants to know if there was a helium leak at the AAF studios.
When are the blimp attacks?
Oh,
When is that? When
Gotta
is-
build up to
we
that.
got to build up to
we're
it for 3 days.
No, well, no, that's coming.
Is this college radio?
We said yesterday, we bitched about that we were underpaid, and now I'm starting to think maybe we were paid
Should send money back. Yeah.
exactly what we deserved.
Really rocks. I admit I never listened. This is Bob Gordon. This sums up the article. You're not going to believe this. I admit I never listened to WAAF until this show was brought to my attention. I thought it was going to be more of an Entertainment Tonight kind of program. It wasn't, he said.
Who are we, John effing Tesh?
We're John Tesh on acid, maybe, but unbelievable.
John Tesh on acid.
On acid, baby.
Who we John effing Tesh? I
Wow.
showed them.
Hardcore.
Yeah, we're scary. Watch out for us. 1996. Yes.
Who are we, John effing Tesh?
We're John Tesh on acid, maybe, but unbelievable. So day 3 of the war continues. There will be a retaliation today. That is all I'm saying. ABU is going to be quite surprised. Mm-hmm. All right. Also on the way, it's Ticket Blitz Thursday. Chance to win tickets to see Gallagher at the New Odd.
See Gallagher.
We opening for him too?
we got to put off our big war to give away Gallagher tickets. Oh God!
Oh my God!
Yeah, all right, we're tough guys. Oh, here's some Gallagher tickets. Oh, look, Dan's holding up the break sign. Means we have to break.
Yeah, that's too bad. We better break. Jimmy, you want to set the scene for the people that are just tuning in?
Well, apparently there was many years ago, 1996, when Opie and Anthony were at WAAF. There was some serious stuff going on. They had a TV show, which was apparently a hit, which was canceled by
the way,
a censoring network.
By the way, I found all the Real Rock TV shows. That's something no one really has, and they will start appearing up on the website. We're not allowed to mention that pretty much is the name of our radio show.
Yeah, figure it out.
So this is some audio from the show when they got back at the TV station. I mean, this was crazy, dressed up like military guys. They were dropping balloons with bras on them and crazy stuff out of a hot air balloon. It was madness.
Oh, this is so bad.
And they've been building up to it for a few days, and this was day 3 of the war.
This was the big assault.
This was what we were gearing up for.
We were gearing up for. We were going to go and take a...
it's called the payoff in radio.
Hot air dirigible type balloon, 2-person balloon, and fly it over the TV station and then drop paint that is in brassieres on the television station.
All over those mother huckers. All of them.
Go get them, boys.
Oh,
all those mother huckers. So, we go back to the tape that's well over 12 years old at this point, and here's the attack from the sky, Brother Man. I guess we're setting up what we're going to do here.
Lots of
Iraq
dudes,
is having
bros.
so much fun with this the last couple of days. Big smile on his face for the first time in well over a year.
Yeah.
In this bit, Ope is really trying to stress his catchphrase, Brother Man.
Why not? You got a huge audience for the war. You might as well sell some shirts.
Get some T-shirts going.
Some coffee mugs. Maybe an ice scraper or two with Brother Man on it. Whoa, hey.
Ice scraper.
Hold back on.
Scrape your windshield with the Brother Man ice scraper. Whoa, hey. Oh, outrageous.
Plastic beer mugs.
Got this from a shark jock. Whoa, watch out.
Oh, God.
Iraq's pushing the catchphrase hard?
He just keeps working it in when he can.
Good, he should have. I'm sure it's more natural.
Jimmy, your condescending
Can I not play
crap
devil's advocate?
is killing me.
And I just realized that I continue to try the catchphrase thing because I'm trying to get linger going. So some things don't end.
Didn't Hitler have a catchphrase?
Cat phrase.
Meow.
Cat phrase.
Cat phrase.
All right. Back to this 12-year-old show.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
Can't back out now, brother.
I'm not backing out, but I'm a little. It's.
You really wanted that to go.
That was a good, a little incentive for me. So I was getting a little nervous, and hey, you can't back out now, brother man.
Sure. I'm surprised you guys didn't cut your fingers and become blood brothers first.
Brother man.
Unfortunately, Pony Boy had already taken Stay Gold, and that would have been a perfect opportunity.
I'm trying to pump him up. I'm Newt Rockney, man. I'm just getting Anthony ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm patting.
You're Matt Dillon. Come on, let's do it for Johnny, brother man.
Johnny.
Right, brother.
Do it for Johnny. Oof. I gotta hold on again. Okay, go
It's
ahead.
not bad.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Just hold on there,
It's
brother man.
horrid, and don't even say it's not.
It's weird, the difference between it and I. It's really uncomfortable, but for some reason I really enjoy the uncomfortableness. I don't know.
I can't.
And Anthony can't even look at anyone in the room.
No, I gotta just stare.
Come on, brother man.
stare
Look
down.
over here. Come on, you can do it, brother man. There you go.
Shut up.
Come on, don't be a mother hugger.
I love how Bob Kelly's sitting up nice and
Oh, he is happy today.
confidence, man. He's not slouching.
Well, he's never had anybody with so many cat phrases. You didn't realize you almost ruined us, you dope.
Thank God Voss is here.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll say something else stupid.
It'll be about him eventually.
Meow wolf.
Oh,
Ready?
All right. I'm holding on.
Why?
I don't know.
Can't back out now, brother.
I'm not
man.
backing out, but I'm a little. It's scary. The whole thought of this is a little scary.
If you're just tuning in, it is day 3 of the war against ABU.
And we're stepping it up a notch, let's say.
I don't think ABU can stop us at this point.
No. It would take a lot to stop us at this point.
Actually, Anthony and I got to leave the studio in about
an off switch.
Jimmy, I hate that Jimmy is here for this.
We told everyone yesterday, we're not going to get to this thing until Thursday when Jimmy gets back. He comes back a day early, and we got the rest of the guys in here. So
Look at Anthony's white knuckles.
I'm grabbing this console so tight.
Oh yeah, that's what happens when you take it up a notch. It's so crazy.
Oh, Jimmy, this is my worst nightmare.
you know, brother man, for back then.
Shut up.
Wasn't bad for back then, right?
Oh, I'm saying.
What?
Actually, Anthony and I got to leave the studio in about half hour or so.
And never come back,
We have to
hopefully.
rendezvous.
We got a rendezvous at a secret location.
Right.
We got our fatigues on.
We're dressed in full military regalia.
Again.
It's too much.
And we will be retaliating from the sky this afternoon.
We learned a lesson from Desert Storm a few years back that you got to pound him from the air first.
That's right.
All
What
right.
are you going to do?
Okay. Shut up.
What do you know, Anthony?
I'm not repeating anything.
Wait a
I'm not
second.
saying anything.
Why? Lessons
I
are
just
important.
want
Listen.
to go away. I want to go away.
No, we have a war going on now. Maybe we can help them out. How do you do it? You what? You pound them
Bobby.
from the air?
Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Shut
I'm
just shut up.
Why? He's asking legit questions. You gotta get out of the studio in a half hour. You should have said that at 5:30 this morning.
Yeah.
We decided to play that.
Why don't you act like a general? Stop.
Yes.
Brother man.
I can't listen to this.
It's in general hacking.
It's killing me.
Let's say hi to Chris on Long Island. Chris, what's up?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Chris.
This is day 3 of the war, huh?
Yeah.
So would this be your double D day? Hey,
It's a bra joke because we're going to drop bra bombs.
Are we?
Oh, my God.
Man's dressed in full regalia. Ready to
Again.
go.
Oh,
I
regalia.
can't say it.
Good, they might have tuned in
Regalia.
Regalia.
Shut up.
If they didn't tune in at 3 to hear regalia, they heard it at 4. That's important.
Yeah, brother man. You're right.
Years back that you got to pound him from the air first.
That's right.
Before you could launch the ground assault. So we're going for an air assault.
That's right. They are going to be surprised, aren't they, brother man?
Oh, brother.
All right.
How did we get a job? How did we get a job in New York?
You know how I said,
What happened?
I enjoy this? A couple shots to the head. I'm feeling a little woozy.
Come on, brother man.
I want to see how much of this I could take. Wow, a couple shots to the noggin. Oh boy,
so
every time I hear Brother Man, it's something inside me, like I'm getting shocked.
It's really.
Oh wow, that's rough.
I think you guys are good together. I think you're really working off each other well.
I agree.
No, seriously, you get all the terminology and you do the pep talks. Come on, brother man.
Yeah.
This is gonna be war.
This is the whole build-up.
Yeah.
See, we're trying to paint the picture.
Yeah.
So that once we take to the air, everyone will believe it, man.
Dude, who's getting out of their car with this on?
Yeah.
I wish I was at 60.
Let's go to Nathan in Virginia. Nathan.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, why the hell were you guys in fatigues if you was in a hot air balloon in the sky?
Well, maybe they were dressed. They had
This guy's the voice of reason.
They had cloud shirts on and cloud hats.
Yeah, Anthony had like a little bird painted on his shirt. Opie had the airplane on his back.
We couldn't even do hack radio right.
I know, this guy is like brings up a valid point.
Let's go to Jared in Boston. Jared.
Hey, guys, was this before or after Rocco stole the van and decided to camp out on a billboard?
Let's go to Peter in Maine, I think. Peter.
Yes, Opie, are you ready to hate my guts?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was listening to, I was doing some stuff and kind of half listening to, some of the old bits, and I swear to God, old Opie sounds like E-Rock.
Oh.
I think Eriks kind of modeled himself after the original Opie tapes.
Yeah, Eriks ripped me off. I was doing garlic butter saw way before Eriks was.
I know, his hot air balloon's parked outside.
His regalia.
Pat from Moonachie wants to know, after the war, did me and Opie have a big kiss in Times Square? Fruits.
Are gonna be surprised, aren't they, brother man?
Oh, brother. If we die doing this, I'm going to be pissed.
You are.
Dude. Yeah, two big idiots. Yeah, that's right, though.
Oh, wow.
And I am.
Wow. What was that at the end there?
I don't know. I don't care.
That's right. They are gonna be surprised, aren't they, brother man?
Oh, brother. If we die doing this, I'm going to be pissed.
We'd go down in history, though, dude.
Yeah, it's two big idiots.
Yeah, that's right, though.
Yep.
All right, Keanu.
Certainly did.
That was pretty harsh of you to jump in there. Two big idiots. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, almighty. Guns blazing.
Get me! And he was going to surprise
Two
him.
fatheads.
Feel like a lunkhead.
How's this going to surprise you? Are they going to be in the building going, are those bras landing on the roof? Wait a second. Those sound like bras.
Just wait.
New message board name. It's already taken. Brother Man.
Brother Man.
And Eriks has looked up Brother Man. What do you got on that Eriks?
From Urban Dictionary, a word used to describe an extremely down-to-earth individual. Brother Man, are you and Brother Dabin going over to PQ's house to hang with the brothers from KBC?
Out of KBC.
Let's go to Richie in Connecticut. Richie.
F you, ABU. We hate you.
Richie.
Linger? Yuck.
We play this. This was rough yesterday when we played this. This was one of the clips we did play yesterday.
Oh, no.
It's me. It's me coming out of a record.
The future been painted red, white, and blue.
The only station that really rocks, Beth Hart Band, Immortal. We love you, Beth Hart.
She's the troublemaker.
She's the troublemaker. She
wouldn't wear a bra.
She is one of the reasons why the TV show was banned by WABU in Boston, because Beth Hart, in the footage of her playing that song for our TV show, she was not wearing a bra.
Right.
You two should be attacking each other. That's what you should be doing. Sitting on each end of the studio, throwing funny lines at each other. And maybe one will catch one.
Wow.
Do you really think it was...
You're the reason.
Do you think it was her not wearing a bra that got you kicked off the air?
You guys are the reason that there's crap radio. Someone's home going, if they can do this, so can I. Okay?
1996.
Never realized
12 years
how
ago.
just hacky zooey we sounded.
Why?
With that. Yeah. Everything had to have a laugh behind it and just...
we found our voices up there because we started getting very angry. When we changed our whole delivery, thank God.
Who heard this and thought, like, these guys have to get it to New York?
The question is, who didn't?
Well, here's the last minute before we have to... let's just play it.
Oh, no.
Opie and Anthony, we are in an unmarked van.
No. Here it is. The phone call.
Well, I guess we have officially left the broadcast center.
Where were we?
We were just in a production.
Well, were we in the production
We
studio?
never left the radio station.
And
oh, no, we did. I think we...
Calling.
Wow, I don't remember. I remember for some... Yeah, no, we were... We ended up in a... I think this is us in a van going to the IHOP, which was close to the TV station, just to check out to see if they were going to believe what we were doing.
Oh, is that it?
I believe.
So your servicemen, did they feed you free at the IHOP? I mean, you come in, you're just on your way to battle. Do you think a couple pancakes for the boys? I mean, some good old guys like you without a catchphrase.
In full uniform, which in their case it was with a nozzle hanging off their heads.
All right, you ready? It's time to get the...
Oh, this is not good.
When do you drop the bras from Bobby?
See, it doesn't even work goofing on anybody else now. You guys are free. You have a pass.
Yes, we do,
you
brother
all have
man.
a pass.
So this is this is the official deployment of Operation Bra Bomb.
I like you're in an unmarked van, too.
Yeah,
we said that?
Unmarked.
Unmarked.
Like there's no marking. Like what other marks would there be? Guys on way to Bra Bomb?
I remember when the recruiters came to my school to get me to enlist into this war.
Yeah, it was for the Civil War.
Okay, that's funny.
Ready?
And then they'll be free and running through the streets. And you joined up, didn't you?
Opie and Anthony, we are in an unmarked van right now, bro.
This is too much. I'm getting nervous, man.
Don't get nervous. We got to do the retaliation against WABU for screwing us over with our TV show, man. Tell everyone where we're off to, bro.
All right, we're going to a secret location, which is a parking lot, and we're actually going to get into a hot air blimp. And
pause this. I see a little flaw here.
You sure you're not going to a tie-dye festival?
A little question here. The van's unmarked, undisclosed location, so you can get into a blimp.
I'm not even thinking about the logistics of this whole thing that you're pointing out. I'm just thinking of the awfulness of it. But you're pointing out some very valid things here.
You know how hard it is to hide a blimp in Worcester?
And you hear Opie stutter through it, but just end with bro to say that.
There's one thing Opie did there too, which I love. It was to explain why they were doing it. Like he was kind of like coming, like to avenge our TV.
Yes, yeah, he had to
It was like
spoon feed the audience.
It's called spoon feeding,
Yes.
Jimmy. Let's say hi to Karen in Jersey. Karen. Let's go to John in Staten Island. John.
Instead of an unmarked van, you just should have had a van with a giant douche on the side.
Oh my God! So they gotta be. Well, you know what it is? You got to go unmarked. This way, the competition doesn't know you're coming. An undisclosed location, so the cops won't be waiting.
Yeah, of course.
That's right. Just back that blimp into the Walmart with all the other blimps. It's a dirigible. You act like it's a VW van.
Oh God!
Hot air blimp. And we're going to fly over ABU and bomb them with bras and water balloons.
Well, we're calling them bra bomb. Basically, they're water balloons with bras attached to them.
Now that they're onto this, we're probably going to have to get through their air defenses.
We'll be checking in a few minutes here. In the meantime, we might as well play the latest from Van Halen.
What?
We weren't even good enough yet to just do our talk show.
We weren't allowed to just talk.
See, when you have to pepper in music, you're not good enough to do a talk show yet. This is really early on.
You're going to bomb a TV studio, which is probably illegal on a lot of them. But first, Let's get to OU812.
Yeah. And don't forget the Gallagher concert.
12 years ago. Just want to say that. 12 years ago. Yes.
Latest from Van Halen off the greatest hit CD that's coming out. This song features David Lee Roth. Da, 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 da.
Oh, my God.
Anthony's getting excited. Give me your beer, man. We are cranking up Van Halen in the car here.
Why couldn't the blimp have the same fate as the Hindenburg? A lot of comments coming in. Air defenses against a blimp. A bunch of interns on the roof with fans.
Let's go to Nigel in Kentucky. Nigel.
This is terrible.
Yes.
Yes, about the aircraft you were using to bomb their TV station. It wasn't the Enola Gay. It was just
gay.
Let's say hi to Brandon. Brandon, what's up?
Hey, boys.
Hey.
I think this needs to be the next Coke Logic animation.
Oh,
Well,
my God, yeah.
It would make a good one.
Yeah, it sure would. I know what part he could use, too. We got audio from us in the sky, which is...
once we hit the sky and the blimp, you won't believe the action.
How did you make the wind effect?
Wait till you hear the sound effects.
Well, it's...
we had a lot to work with in the production room.
Well, it's just, all right. We're getting there.
I think we could squeeze one more minute in, and then when we get back from break, it's us actually in the air bombing the...
You don't use to stop right there.
TV station. Let's go to Caesar in Staten Island. Caesar.
Yeah, I was wondering if the title of this little war episode was called "We Were Morons."
Oh, no.
There goes another bit that's starting.
Band of brother mans.
Well, here we go.
Opie and Anthony, we are at our destination.
Oh, man, this thing is unreal. Look at this thing. It's a blimp, but it's tiny.
I feel like I'm there.
Don't you? I'm painting a picture.
This thing's unreal. Look
my
at this
feet.
thing. It's a blimp.
But it's tiny.
Tiny.
Blimp, but tiny.
Black Hawk Down syndrome. People are coming in with movies. Oh, boy.
A crock of shit now.
Saving Private douche.
Full metal.
We're going to need some Lopeweisers during the break. The only thing that's going to save us. Well,
I can't.
Wow, he's seeing the blimp now. I got to hear more of this. I feel like I'm in the car with you.
Sounds amazing.
It's tiny. I'm not getting in this. It's crazy. It's got one of those propane things to get us up in the air and a couple engines to get us moving forward. But
Hey, they better have gas in it. I'm not going to be drifting all over Boston.
did you hear that guy just beep at us? That was pretty funny, actually.
Over here.
Okay, we are about ready to start our retaliations against WABU. We're climbing into the craft. Dude, hold the phone for a second. I got to get this box of bra bombs into the craft.
Load it up. This is the dumbest thing I've ever been part of, man.
Say that again.
I'm actually a little scared. And we look stupid. If we die, I'm in a stupid flight suit like Tom Cruise wore in Top Gun. I'm going to look like an idiot.
Oh, boy.
No, after Top Gun, Tom Cruise could hold his head up high.
I'm not going to look like an idiot.
You really got enthused on that last line.
I really did.
Really put the
I
energy.
lost myself.
I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to die with this suit on.
Shut up.
I like the fact that as you're broadcasting, you're like, here, hold this. I have to load these bras in. Like, why not just do it when the song's playing? Or why not have guys with you or preloaded?
Stop being logical, you ass.
We got to explain it.
Yeah.
Like it's a movie or something.
Where's the guy that actually filled the balloon up for you? There was just a balloon waiting for you in a field.
And there's also these awful. You know how bad it is to do like these remotes. You guys had perfect quality while you were moving around.
Yes, we did.
Here, hold this. It sounds just like it did 10 seconds ago in the van while I'm outside.
Even in the blimp, it sounds amazing. Never cuts out.
I don't remember this.
I would remember doing that.
I would try to blank it out too.
I was thinking that yesterday. I don't remember doing this. I don't remember like recording it.
I have no idea what's going to happen next. Like, I feel like I'm hearing this for the first time.
It's like
so
when you get,
weird.
It's like when you get molested. You just bury it.
We buried it.
Let's go to Steve. You're on the Opie and Anthony show. Steve.
Yeah, this sounds like mission unlistenable.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Gun. I'm going to look like an idiot. Well, Anthony, explain the craft again.
It's a Jensen AS-111. It's, like you said, it's controlled by propane, but it's got 2 Briggs & Stratton 10-horse engines, so we could putt around the skies in it. The guy, Al, gave me this, a crash course, and I hate using the word crash, but a crash course.
I mean, huh? You get what my drift.
Whoa.
Little verbal slip.
Whoa.
I hate using the word crash, but a crash course on how to fly. And you're going to be the navigator and bombardier.
This is going to be fun, actually. I'm scared. Getting in your car to drive home, I would look up in the sky because we should be getting at. We should be getting over WABU within 20-25 minutes from right now, and we will drop these bra bombs on top of WABU, like it or not. And they
Go for the transmitter. Go for the transmitter.
And
Wow, like it or not. That's tough talk.
I'm surprised you weren't dropping job applications.
This guy John from Virginia, General Hack Arthur. Wait, there was one line. Oh, yeah.
Full metal jack-offs.
Oh, boy.
Transmitter. Go for the transmitter.
And they can't stop us. They want to censor us. Well, they're going to have to deal with a little retaliation, all right? All right, bro, we should rock on with some tunes. We're jumping in the crowd, and Godspeed. Next time you talk to us, we will be in the air.
Hopefully he'll be off the air, too.
Okay, terrific.
You need to
That's
play,
terrible. I'm sorry.
You need to play all those together.
Well, unfortunately, we got to do other things today, so we.
Oh, no,
What? Wait, what?
Try to find your dignity.
I want to listen.
From 1996.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, brother.
Brother man.
Ugh. Don't be a mother hugger.
Yeah, hey, fella guy.
Fella guy.
When we get back,
Hey, dude, sister.
we got O&A, Airborne.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable for anyone to listen to this, is what E-Rock wrote.
And what was the rest of this?
What?
What was the rest of it? Not uncomfortable?
Right.
I think
It's been.
The next clip is the reason you're listening today. It is Anthony will walk out of the studio.
But I don't know
He
why.
will hide. He will have to leave.
Dude, the bottom line is this. I mean, we all get pushed around in life. You guys weren't going to take it.
You are an ass, man. I
And,
can't take you sitting here.
If I had access to a little blimp, Jensen was it? You bet I'd use it. You bet I'd use it.
I'm so glad it only takes 1 cent to listen to you guys. If I had to taste this, or smell it, I would throw up right now.
Imagine if we really did this. There would be just a janitor on the roof, just annoyed, just sweeping up bras.
Yeah.
Like, what did this do?
Yeah.
Gave me something to do for an hour. Oh, we're the worst. Well, let's say hi to Eric in New Jersey. Eric.
Hey, what is this, Pearl Horrible?
Let's go to Chris in Houston. Chris.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Apocalypse.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we will be in the air as we look back to a show we did 12 years ago.
Bora, Bora, Bora. Oh, is that a good one? Oh, Jesus Christ. Who wrote that one? Viral load.
We'll be back with more of your requests from the last decade of dominance. Welcome back to the Decade of Dominance All Request Show. Call 1-866 385-4631 to request your favorite moment.
F you, E-Rock. It's Opie and Anthony.
Oh, God, I got to strap in again now.
Here's your collective soul.
We have a few gems from some of the audience.
Yeah, we're in the middle of listening to a show we did 12 years ago for the people that unfortunately just tuned in. You missed a lot. But
just months after our debut
in Boston radio.
Yeah.
It's funny, instead of platoon, how about buffoon? And this guy, they should call it Bridge Over River Queer. Ram Bro, that was another one I got. Chris from Pennsylvania, Bore of the World. My favorite here is from Spike W, New Hampshire, Full Metal Hackbit.
I got the longest show. The Yawn Patrol.
How about Butch in Jersey? Butch!
An O&A double feature. Ford on the 4th of July, followed by Bridge Over the River. Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
Bridge Over the River.
Why?
Instead of Kwai.
Kelly's Zeros.
An officer and a brother man. Crisco from Wagback.
Casualties of Boar.
Operation Shock and Awful. Tony J from Connecticut. Well, James G, dump out if you have to. North Carolina. This sounds like fags of our fathers. Very good. So, you want to set the stage here, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's there was apparently a TV show open-ended in '96. It was critically acclaimed. It was a big fan following, and they censored it.
I found the tapes. I'll bring the first episode in tomorrow, and we'll put it up on the fine website that is named after the show that we cannot promote.
And it was what was it, ABU or ABU, right? They took the show off the air, and they were about to rue that decision. Opie and Anthony got a blimp, and we're going to drop paint-filled bra bombs on the station.
Bra bombs, yeah.
Bra bombs, yeah, that's what we were armed with.
Well, because we were collecting bras. I remember this part. We were collecting bras for a while.
Sure.
And we were going to hang the bras in protest across the Charles River. But the station thought that would not be a good idea. We would get in real trouble. So then we had to go into the land of
violations.
We had to go into the land of fantasy.
And the whole thing is this, and I just found this out.
Yeah.
Because you hear them, they're broadcasting from the van, and then Ope's loading things into the blimp, and Ant's got they get the military clothes, and all of a sudden, we're on break, and they're we were in studio the whole time. I'm like, get out of here! You were not in studio the whole time.
Yeah, hard to believe, wasn't it?
You were outdoors.
Hard to believe.
This is really uncomfortable. Strap in, Ant.
Oh, God, I don't think I could.
Well, don't forget they were in full regalia.
Absolutely,
we
military regalia,
military hot air balloon.
As we pick up the show from 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
12 years ago, 1996.
Which isn't that long ago.
We are in the air.
I know.
I think we're on the air, bro. It's Opie and Anthony. We are heading for our aerial assault. We're about 600 feet off the ground, over the Charles River, heading out of Boston, heading toward our target.
Don't look at me like that, Jimmy.
People are looking up and waving at us, man. This thing is unreal. We're in a hot air.
They're waving goodbye off the Boston airwaves.
I don't think it goes to waving with one finger.
And those things that were waiting, they were the ratings.
I hate the look Jimmy's giving me.
Oh, it's great.
It's this awful, pitied look.
Blimp sounds.
Wait till you hear the helicopters, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
And
I love how their voices getting louder because they have to talk over the engines.
Of course, it's crazy.
And, what's up?
Yeah.
And on the phone, yes. Hey, we lost you? Oh, come on, man. We're in. All right. Well, Jeff, Jersey, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Chester's liver. I'm sorry. From here to obscurity.
What do you got, Jeff?
The next video to go viral, 2 guys all crap.
All right, let's.
Man, this thing is unreal. We're in a hot air blimp. This thing is really small.
I just read what John from Virginia. Plot tools.
The Tuskegee brother men. This is so embarrassing.
Let's say hi to Danny in Brooklyn. Danny.
Yeah, what's going on? The good, the bad, the stupid.
He's going back a little ways.
Unreal. We're in a hot air blimp. This thing is really small, and we're on a bombing mission, man. We're going to bomb ABU. You got to love that, man. What the heck is that? Oh, my God. What was that?
Oh, my God. They didn't. Well, you yelled, "What was that?" It must have been a good idea. Nobody recognized it.
Illogical. I told you, stop.
Your bombing mission started when you wrote this bit. That's when it started.
This is when we used to write shit.
Look at this.
Opie.
He's cursing.
Oh, he's cursing.
Wow. Don't get crazy, brother man.
Sorry.
This is so hard to listen
You
to.
can't stop in the middle.
I'm
Now
cursing.
I'm all caught
I'm
up. What's
sorry.
happening?
Well, we don't know what just happened.
It must have been a good idea.
Ready?
Yeah, what was that?
What the heck is that? Oh, my God. What was that? Are you all right, bro? Yeah. That was a traffic copter. I guess they're doing the traffic report.
Wait, can I ask a question? You start off by going, what the heck is that? And then all of a sudden you guys get like, whoa, what is that? Like, how did you not recognize a helicopter?
That was dropping panties.
I don't understand how a helicopter, a traffic copter came by.
Yeah.
And you saw it and then it moved, and then all of a sudden you didn't recognize it. How did you not recognize it was a helicopter?
I should have, Jimmy. I really should have recognized
You knew
that.
this was a propeller Jensen. But you didn't
Jensen
recognize
with
a helicopter.
Briggs and Stratton engine, and
Well,
Wow.
I.
What is that obscure thing that flew by us?
I have never seen one of these before.
I guess they're doing the traffic report.
Wait, can we hear the I got to hear the bump again. Can we please hear that? Because I like you go, what the heck is that? And then boom, you know.
What the heck is that? Oh, my God. What was that? Are you all right, bro? Yeah. That was a traffic copter. I guess they're doing the traffic report because we're very close.
Is that what you guess they're doing?
We have actually just...
Yeah, hold on. Not only.
Here he goes.
We're never going to get through this.
Not only
This is a
did
4-minute clip. We've done 20 seconds.
Not only did Anthony not recognize a helicopter, he almost got hurt. Thank God you're okay. But Ope not only knew exactly what it was, he knew what they were there for. It's a traffic copter. It's the news at 5, and I don't understand how you knew exactly what kind of helicopter
Steve
it was.
Pike from Boston, red yawn.
Casualties of this bit.
We are very close to the Mass Pike. We have actually just passed over the BU Bridge, and I can see the Mass Pike. And actually, traffic is really, really bad today. It looks like all the cars are stopping and looking up in the air.
Wait, now you're doing the traffic report.
Traffic report.
On the way to an attack, a big mission, you decide to do traffic.
And also, the people are waving at them, and they can see traffic is stopped, and yet the helicopter 5 feet away from the blimp, nobody seems to know nothing. What is that mysterious whirly bird? Is it a pterodactyl? No, Anthony, it's a helicopter. Doing a traffic report, sponsored by...
Why are you doing this to me?
But apparently, what happened? The traffic was stopped. Everybody's looking up. They're probably like, is this crap actually coming through my radio antenna?
But they were in full regalia, you know, so the helicopter couldn't see them.
Opie, your catchphrase should be sorry.
It's like Hat Break Ridge.
You got me laughing so hard I just drooled down myself.
And looking up in the air for some reason, man. Yo, dude,
Red Baron is strafing us, apparently.
Dude, back off!
Oh, man. Hold on, that's tough war talk. That's very genuine, very authentic war talk. Dude, back off!
That's what Clint Eastwood said in all his movies.
Could you not listen to this?
But I like the fact that as it's coming, we hear the helicopter, and then they go, whoa!
Were you scared the traffic copter was going to shoot you guys down? Is that what you were worried about?
Yeah, I thought there might be an accident. Pat from Unaki. Pilot's a bombardier.
Hey, man, it's the state trooper copter. Dude, back off!
Back off. Oh, man. That copter was so huge. Dude, it just blew us off course. Give us another shot of propane.
All right.
Oh, my God.
All right. I got.
You got to take a breath.
They just dropped the bras on Fenway Park.
Opie needs a standing 8 count.
Wow. And like I admitted earlier, I don't mind being uncomfortable. I love making other people uncomfortable. My girl was trying to understand that whole thing yesterday because she said she turned this show off yesterday when we started playing this crap. I enjoy it, but every once in a while I take a jab right to the forehead, and I'm feeling a little woozy.
Well, dude, the helicopter.
Because I know what's coming next. Because we're off course, Jimmy. So we got to get back on course.
Sure you do. I mean, when that giant helicopter blew the blimp off course, I mean.
Of course, you got to get back on course.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
so you can accomplish your mission, right, Jimmy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to. And now all of a sudden, you don't know what it is, but Anthony recognized it was a trooper helicopter.
Yes, it was a state trooper. Helicopter.
Wow.
You ready?
Who buzzed you as well as the Travicopter? Everybody's so aggressive with you guys. How big was this copter that it blew you off course?
Shut up, Jimmy.
I mean, the jet stream apparently can't do it, but this 4-mile long jet police cruiser.
How could you tell it was a state trooper copter?
I know. How about a police copter? Trooper copter?
Let's say hi to Jason
All
in
right.
Jersey.
Enough out of you.
Hey,
Jason.
what's going on, boys?
Hey.
Hey, am I listening to Hack Hawk Down?
Well, you know what? We have to get back to the order. They knew it was a policeman's helicopter because it had a little policeman's hat on the top of the rotor. Like one of the toys, like a Tonka toy helicopter.
Let's go to Joey in North Carolina.
Whipping around a little billy club.
How come your helicopter soundtrack is an airplane?
It does, right? Well, that's all we had.
Low budget.
It's a low budget production. Oh my God. Let's say hi to Joe. Joe.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
All quiet on the Western radio. Cricket.
Cricket. All right, back to the audio. Kevin from Connecticut, he knows a little bit about radio. I'll bet they arrive at the TV station with like 4 minutes left in the show.
Oh, man. That copter was so huge. Dude, it just blew us off course. Give us another shot of propane, man. Juice. Oh, my God. All right. Okay, we are over
The irony of Anthony yelling, more juice, more juice.
Sorry.
Okay, we are over the Mass Pike. We are right at the Alston-Brighton interchange, and traffic is really, really backed up. It looks like everyone is looking up at us, bro.
Wow, I am scared S-less, man. It's freezing up here.
It really is, but the view is awesome. You can see all the colors of the leaves changing.
What? You just commented on foliage?
That's your observation?
Really?
From the sky?
Before your big attack.
The fall is coming.
Look at the beautiful fuchsia.
Wow.
You're going to have to try harder. I'm still standing, barely.
Sounds
but
like an alternative couple on their way to finally married in Massachusetts. Oh, my God, the foliage is changing. Wow.
This is so hard to sit through.
My fiance writes.
I'm leaving.
Well,
the truck is backed up.
Well, yeah, but she's got a little sense of humor herself. She writes, "I'm so embarrassed, bro. This is making me cringe, man. I'm leaving, dude."
Oh, good. Hope the helicopter doesn't blow her off course.
Wow, you see that the leaves are changing? Oh, my God.
It's awesome. You can see all the colors of the leaves changing.
A helicopter! Wow, man! Give us a break, dude. Unbelievable. F you too, buddy. These guys are bugging us like
Roadhog!
Give us a break,
Like Mr. Magoo.
Oh my God!
Why you? You could just see him shaking his fist.
Give us a break, dude. Like, come on, don't you understand?
Hey.
We have to do this
Come
now.
on, we have to.
Hey, we have to do this
We have
now.
to screw up Boston airspace,
Right.
So we can drop bras on a building.
It's like,
hey,
what is your problem?
And like that's what you'd yell at it anyway. Nobody would yell at a police helicopter buzzing it. You, hey, leave us alone, bro. Hey, give us some space, dude. And it's like, why would cops be after like a blimp that was up for 3 minutes?
Cut us some slack, Jack.
Step off, my man.
unbelievable. F you too, buddy. These guys are buzzing us like crazy.
This is nuts, but I see the target. WABU is inside, buddy boy.
What build? Which one?
Buddy boy.
Well, that was another catchphrase I was working on. I had a lot of like hooks in the water.
Did you have a hat?
I was hoping that one of these would catch on.
Did you have a hat with a B and a B like backwards on each other?
I had Buddy Boy, Brother Man. I had Mother Hucka. All these hooks in the water, hoping one of these would catch on and become a T-shirt and a coffee cup slogan.
Hopefully, too bad one of those hooks wasn't into the blimp. End of this.
All right. Well, as we go to break, we have the target in sight, and we will be bombing the TV station with our bra bomb.
Oh my God!
In just a few minutes. A very uncomfortable morning for Anthony and I.
This is
on the Opie and Anthony show.
This is brutal.
Taking a look back, 12 years, a cassette tape I found in a box as I'm finally unloading boxes. I got other things to bring in the coming months. Old articles, old memos, old pictures. I found the Real Rock TV tapes. We're going to throw that up on the website that we cannot promote because it has nudity on it. But the website is named after the show.
Is that you, Voss?
No, I swear to God it wasn't.
Wasn't me.
It's Jimmy, of course.
I would say, Danny.
Smells like rotten egg.
Jesus, yeah.
Oh my
It
God!
smells like this
Damn.
bit.
That's Danny.
No, it's Jimmy.
It's the bit.
It's gotta be.
That's very good, boss.
It's a bit leaking through the CD player, right?
If you could.
And on our website, we got something we just started. It's called Old School Opie and Anthony, where we're going to start throwing a bunch of these weird things from the past. Hopefully, a lot of stuff that you haven't ever heard or seen before, or haven't heard or seen in a really long time. All right, let's get back to the bit. We're in the middle of our big raid on the TV station that took our TV show off the air.
Building here.
And the target is in sight as we went to break, right?
They're on a blimp.
Here
There's
it
traffic
comes.
is stopped. The helicopters are buzzing them. It's madness like you've never heard before.
So exciting.
And
How
the
are the
leaves
leaves?
look beautiful.
Yes, don't forget about the
And a
foliage.
little verbal asterisk is the leaves are changing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. All right, let's get to it.
WABU is inside, buddy
What
boy.
build? Which one?
It's that one right over there next to the McDonald's. You see McDonald's?
Oh, God! This guy won't leave us alone. Yeah, we got these bra bombs that we're going to be dropping on it. We have a bunch of brassieres and water balloons full of red paint. And we're going to be dropping them on top of ABU's building. I'm going to get that satellite dish, man.
Dude, if you get that satellite dish, I'll give you a case of beer, man.
A whole case.
You stole that from Apocalypse Now. Get you a case of beer for that one.
A case of beer.
And all of a sudden, wait, he couldn't figure out where the building is. Now all of a sudden he sees the satellite.
Well, he's got it. During war, you have to knock out their communication.
Hey, there's a little fog over the primary target. What can I tell you?
Also over your pencil and paper.
Yeah, you guys are so daring. You're gonna drop water balloons. You're gonna clean the top of the building.
Like it never rains.
Morons. We're gonna show them. Look how clean that satellite dish is.
Never rains.
Which building is it? That one over there. Oh, yeah. Let's hit that little satellite dish in the corner and that coffee cup somebody left on the roof.
Let's say. He hung up.
So bad.
When did you throw your dignity out?
Yes, I'll give you a case of beer, man.
Yeah! All right, start getting everything ready.
All right, there's about 100 of these balloons behind us in a box at least.
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Pump it up, pump it up. Bring it around, dude, bring it around.
Okay, I can't.
Bring one around. Was someone pointing a shotgun in the wrong direction? Bring it around. Do everyone a favor, dude. End this.
Oh, no, I'm just reading and punt.
And punt.
This is so bad.
Oh, please more.
See, I think we were losing altitude.
Yeah, well,
we had to
of course.
pump, get the propane going to get us back up in the air.
You got some bombs to
Yeah,
drop.
well.
Propane. Yeah. Same thing you used to cook hamburgers. You guys were flying around the city. And,
I like the fact that when you offer him a case of beer, you're like, yeah!
Of course. Why?
Karate Kid acting.
Losing altitude and listener. Everyone's got a great smart-ass comment.
Let's go to Joe on Long Island. Joe.
Yeah, guys.
Hey.
It's a flop gun.
Oh, that's nice.
Around, dude, bring it around. All right, how's that? Come on. No, a little more to the left, bro. I'll keep it in line. You heave them over the side. Wait, look at all the people.
You were flying the blimp?
What did you think?
I don't know. You had a blimp pilot who was licensed to fly a blimp?
he said at the beginning.
I love the revelation of Jimmy just realizing it's just us in there and I'm flying the blimp. I have to turn it so we're facing the target.
Hence the, come on, brother man, what's wrong with you? Let us do this now.
I can't stand it.
Anthony took a 3-day course, a crash course.
He has no license.
Crash? I shouldn't say crash.
But he has no license. He doesn't know where the building is, yet he's flying the balloon.
Yeah.
Police helicopters are buzzing them, but he's not going back. Come on, dude, get off us! Bring it around, bro! It's small up here, yet we have 10,000 full of liquid balloons. Now, before we drop them, let's get to the brand new Van Halen.
12 years ago. 12 effing years ago.
I cannot deal with Jimmy. I knew this would happen with Jimmy.
We're running out of show. We're running out of show.
Yes, of course I'm
Keep
flying
them
it.
over the side. Wait, look at all the people staring at us, giving us the finger. Yo, F you, ABU. We hate you. Take that, you motherfuckers.
Oh. All right. I'm getting dizzy again.
You're feeling a little woozy.
Boy, so many slogans, so little shirt space.
We hate you.
I was so hoping I'd be in a bar in Boston. Someone would come up to me and go, "Hey, what's up, Mother Hucker? Mother Hucker. What's up, Mother Hucker?"
No, they would have walked up and said, "Hey, you the Mother Hucker guy?" And you would have said, "Yeah." And they would have said, "I hate you."
We hate you. Take that, you motherfuckers. Bombs away. Drop them. I'm coming around again. I'm coming around.
Coming around.
Us from TV. Take this. Drop them off. I am, dude. I'm sorry with the A's. We're up to the B's. Take this.
After this war, I'm surprised the Patriots didn't change their name.
Wait, you started with the A's and went to the B's? No, you started with the Z's.
This sounds like two retards playing in the park.
I go round. You motherfuckers. Drop the balloons.
Oh, Bobby just put it right in perspective there. Two retards in the bar.
Just a retarded imagination gone wild.
You fly. I dropped the balloons. Buddy bun.
Stop it. Please.
Take this. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Dude, sorry. I wasn't meaning to hit you. Car, man. I'm sorry. All right, I'm getting out. No, don't get out. Bring it around again, dude. Too low, man. Well, get us up higher. Get us another blast. Come on. I'm coming around. Get the D cups. All right. Get the D cups. All right, dude. Oh, my God. I got the double D bra bombs now. It's not turning. Come on, dude. All right, come on. All right, we're lining up. These things are heavy.
The overacting in that last scene. Oh my God!
Now you hit a car too. Some collateral damage.
Wow. Yes, I'm glad you noticed that. Yeah, we had hit a car.
Yeah. Wow.
The amazing thing is,
what, Jimmy? What now?
I want to say, if we went door to door, not one person thought you were really ill. No one.
I'm surprised you didn't drop leaflets the day before
to warn the people that this bit was going to be on the air.
At least Anthony wanted to get out.
No, they were too low. That was all. Anthony was piloting the thing. He saw that there was some kind of problems, even though no one was shooting at them.
Right.
Yet they were too low for whatever reason. I guess. Even though they were throwing the heavy things off, they were still losing altitude.
True.
Well, we didn't want
what happened there?
We didn't want the slingshots to get us there, Jimmy.
Did you see that lady's face? No! I'm flying a blimp in midair! I didn't! Oh, wait, yeah, I saw her face. I can't tell which building is which, and yet I see the satellite dish, and that lady's gold tooth. What's the matter with you? How do you see everything and nothing at the same time? What the hell is that? Strange whirly object. Oh, helicopter. Okay.
Jimmy, could you not? Oh, it's killing me.
In the building. You're screwed.
Let's get the hell out of here, bro. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh my God! You see their faces? Unreal.
Yeah.
High five, brother. We are howdy. We're about 2 blocks away.
Oh
man. What's up, bro? Thanks, man. Look at everyone waving to us.
Wait, why are they waving now? That mission complete? Why are they waving?
I don't know.
Wait,
I don't know.
Because we just wanted to be liked.
because
we just wanted to be
air
popular.
and people are waving goodbye.
Here it is. I hope they try to land at Lakehurst, New Jersey.
Wait, you were circling a second ago. They were giving you the finger, and now you're leaving, and they're all waving. They're waving. Heroes.
I don't know. And these two douches were sitting 5 feet away from each other in the studio, effing dopes. They were waving because the bit was over.
You know, they were looking down at the floor, too, while they were in the studio.
Oh, of course they were.
I want altitude now, man. We gotta get out of here, man. Oh man, brother! Everyone's waving. Look at that guy waving from his car, man.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back on the ground in a few minutes, man. We are outie. Mission a success. Woo!
We are outie.
Did I say Audi?
Outie.
Yeah.
What, the closety?
Just another one I thought would look good on a T-shirt. I'm telling you, it was all about the catchphrase.
Oh, God.
Chris M from Oklahoma City. It's World War Boo.
And Jim F. from Philly. What were the balloons filled with? Flop sweat?
There's a lot of screaming.
Let's say hi.
Yes, there was.
We had it
there was a lot of. Well, it was
a lot of noise up there.
Very emotional moment.
High-fiving.
There's wind. There's the plane.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. See, he knows.
And then you got the gas when it shoots out.
The
Makes
foliage.
Yes, the leaves were changing.
People waving, people giving the finger. Nobody knows what to feel except me. Nauseous.
Let's say hi to John in North Carolina. John.
I am mortified. Mortified.
John?
Hey, dudes. I hope this mission ends in a kamikaze mission, bro.
Yeah, right? All right, and then we're on the ground, and I think this ends the bit here.
Oh, no, not more.
Before we get out of here.
Mission accomplished. We just bombed WABU, bro. Did you see the looks on their faces?
No.
Man, I can't believe we were
in
that
the
low.
studio.
There were guys standing out there, all these business guys in suits with binoculars looking up at us.
Why, if
don't
you were
forget
low?
the guys with the walk.
Because everyone brings their binoculars to work.
So they do. And they need binoculars to see you, and yet you can see the middle finger from the clouds.
Yeah. Notice that they have binoculars.
You know what? You know what makes this bit, easier, Anthony? You got to make fun of yourself from 12 years ago. And
I can't even listen
that
to
Opie
this.
from 12 years ago, what a douche.
Nah, he's outie now.
Oh, boy.
He's outie.
That Opie, he's, whoa, watch out. Don't know what he's going to do next.
I love the fact that they're painting them as the businessmen, like the typical.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe those businessmen in suits.
Why you?
Those fuddy-duddies.
That was the enemy, man.
Socias.
Corporate
Socias.
Right.
Killers looking up at us. Well, don't forget the guys with the walkie-talkies. And we were literally, it looked like close enough where they could reach up and get us, but they couldn't. And it pissed them off.
That's why they needed binoculars to see you. They could have almost reached up and grabbed you. So they wanted to, look into your nostril hair?
The inconsistencies here are just stunning.
I have to say it again. I got to take inside this whole thing. I do not remember doing this. I swear to you. I forgot all about this until I found this tape. I don't remember this.
I don't remember being in a studio and recording this.
I don't remember this.
You're lucky that all of us.
I remember our first April Fool's. I remember our first April Fool's prank where we actually got hundreds of people to show up at a club that didn't exist to see Pearl Jam. I remember doing that one, and that one got us in a lot of trouble, and it was way more believable than this crap. All right.
And it pissed them off. There was another guy with binoculars. We're like, dude, we're right above you, you idiot. The guy's looking like a mile away. No, we're like 400 feet above you, man.
400 feet.
At one point, I got scared, man. I'm pulling on the propane trying to get us back up, and we were getting closer and closer to the building. And that's when you unloaded the D-cup. Right. Damn. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we just bombed WABU. We had a little airstrike from above. We had this like blimp slash, I don't know, hot air balloon, I guess you would call it. And we had these bra bombs, we're calling them. They were water balloons attached with bras, and we just bombed everyone down there at WABU. We bombed the cars, the people. We bombed that one postman. I apologize if you're listening, man. We did not mean to hit you.
Why would he be listening?
You hit him and his mail truck. He was
postman. We hit a milkman.
Back to the station. That was one of the
Covered
funniest
wagon.
things I've ever been a part of, man. Mission accomplished. Yes, and we survived. I hope they have tape of that back at the station, because we're going to have to listen to that to see how it sounded, because I have no clue, man.
Yeah, we'll listen to it 12 years later.
Damn, yeah.
Oh.
And wish.
All right, listen. I have to say one thing. How
Apology accepted.
One thing. How the fuck?
No, easy there, Chief.
How the F did we make it in radio?
We had the gumption to fly a blimp and throw balloons.
They were afraid to fire you. They knew what would happen.
Oh, we'd attack them.
Yeah.
Be all over.
All right. Well, Travis is in studio because this will end the bit fine.
You want the totals, or you want it split up between you and Ant?
Yeah, let's split them up.
All right. Dudes, 10 for Opie, 3 for Anthony.
All right. I wasn't much of a dude person.
Mans were split evenly, 10 apiece.
You don't want to miss a second of Opie and Jim, but sometimes you accidentally do.
Yeah, is that right?
You can hear every second of your favorite radio show without being a slave to conformity, man.
Remember the days of playing karate in a girl's panties?
Listen to the show on your own time. Go to SiriusXM.com/on-demand and find Opie and Jim Norton. Hear every moment of radio greatness and maintain your independence.
Wow, man.
Listen to Opie and Jim Norton on SiriusXM On Demand. It's the American way.
Fuck yeah.
This is the Decade of Dominance All Request Show.
Can you believe this?
Call in to request your favorite moment over the last 10 years of satellite radio glory.
I've never seen anything like this.
1-866-385-4631.
Hey, what's up? It's Kevin. I'm calling from Houston, and I want to hear the bit where the Connor Peterson song came out. I think it was from 2004, and Jim and Anthony just destroyed it.
All right, so what's up with the Lacy Peterson song? So what's the deal? I'm serious. Is this a real Lacy Peterson song? Or
yeah, no parody. I just want to see what kind of drivel. Who is this person?
His name is Tony Handy. He's 50, which means he's a failed songwriter,
right?
A failed performer. Everyone has been moved by the events as they unfold, said Tony Handy. As the story went on, I wanted to get more involved.
Great.
Of course you did.
He wants to capitalize. This is like the guys, the bands right after 9/11. Oh, my God. almost as tragic as the event itself were the songs that came out after 9/11. Every band and every bad singer decided that they were going to pull the country together in song after 9/11 and really put forth a song that could capture the emotions and what we were feeling. Ugh. All of them sucked. We actually played a bunch of them on the air and tried to figure out what cornball lines they were going to try to rhyme with another.
You just hit the nail on the head. Because there was two guys that actually wrote songs, and it also says both men previously wrote musical tributes about other tragic events. Strand, a guard at Dual Vocational Institution near Tracy, composed "Song for America," a patriotic folk song, 4 days after September 11th.
4 days. Oh,
they just want to be involved, and they want people to look for them as passionate artists.
Yeah.
And you're all over 40 and you failed performers.
Miserably.
Failed.
Those songs, they were rhyming like, I don't know, shame and plain.
Tower and power.
Tower, but we have the power. Oh, and we were just sickened.
Yeah.
Ugh. These guys just trying to get some kind of recognition with a song about a tragedy. So this guy decides he's going to pen a Lacy Peterson song. I bet it's just sappy.
Oh, yeah.
And drippy.
Well, let's take a listen.
Let's give a little.
I just want to see what he uses to word with the rhyme mouthy. She was lippy, and as a result, her and Connor got drippy.
Starts off nice.
Shit dick. No?
The lounge version?
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering
Wait.
how she
Our smile?
What?
Our smile would make you smile?
Her smile would make anyone smile.
Would make you smile? Is that what he rhymed?
Apparently her... Oh, I didn't catch the same word. You're right.
I think it is.
Well, we're going to have to play that part again, I think.
And then we can see what he rhymes it with. I think I heard denial.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile. Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too.
Yeah. Oh my God! And little Connor, he put little Connor in.
The only reason he should be saying denial is if that's the river she's at the bottom of.
Oh God, no!
Ding, ding, ding.
It sucks.
It does suck.
Let's hear the rest of it. Remembering Lacy, and the way that fat stomach would annoy you when you're going to fuck Amber.
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
He put little Connor in.
I know.
And she smiles and says, we're all right, and we send our love to you.
Get your lighters out, everyone.
What rhymes with Connor besides he's a little goner?
Life and happiness was pretty Lacy's life. With little Connor on the way, just made things seem so right. Still the two of them together, from the start to heaven's door. And she smiles and says, we love you, to the one she's loved before. The tears that fell made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama,
even though he's blue.
These for you.
Put on little Connor voice.
Can we hear the little Connor voice again? Yeah. Mom, these are for you.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you, fetus. What is that cord coming out of your stomach?
Little bouquet of seaweed he gives her.
You guys are insane. I am convinced you guys are insane with this.
Bouquet of seaweed.
This is drivel. Oh, Mom.
Made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too. And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama, This for you.
Mama.
Now the angels
Why does he talk like Raj from What's Happening? Little wigger.
Tributes from afar.
Yo, moms, these is for you.
As you gaze into the heavens, look, the Lacy Connor star.
Ugh. How about the Lacy Connor bully?
Shut up! Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile. Shut the fuck up! You shut up! Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too. Turn it off! And she smiles and says, we're all right, and we send our love to you. And we send our love to you.
That is awful. Wow, that is horrific.
Hey, can we get one of these guys on the phone for Monday? Is that possible?
Oh,
that we played
yeah.
the song. I think we should interview one of these guys.
Yeah, we want to see what. Can
we do that?
He's all about.
That's the only one? Oh, God. That isn't on the song. Great ending.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that is hilarious. A little bouquet of seeds.
One body enter, two bodies leave. Oh, is that horrible?
Oh, yuck. Mama, these are for you. That is everything that's wrong with music.
All right, we got the Lacy Peterson song.
Oh, God.
This is horrific.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's such a fitting little tune.
Is it lighthearted?
Well,
it's very lighthearted.
I think you're going to...
Little SpongeBob SquarePants theme song.
Oh, is that what that was? I didn't recognize it.
That's from SpongeBob.
Oh, that's funny.
Thank you, Ass Suck.
Ass Suck? Okay, horrific. Some of the early reviews are in. Oh, yeah, that was sympathetic.
No, we're playing the sympathetic one next.
That was a good parody, though. I mean, it wasn't dirty. It was funny.
It's quick. You can understand the words.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a song parody called We Sink Right Past the Yellow Submarine.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Face is blue and feet are green.
We passed a yellow submarine in Modesto, CA.
And he told of his life in the
Faithful Christmas Day. Ugh.
So we
That's wonderful. Play the Feet of Green.
Well,
I wasn't going to follow. There's no way I was going to follow Feet of Green. I just couldn't think of it.
I'm so glad the verdict is in. Thank God. We will.
Yeah.
We're going to move on now, right?
Of course we're going to move on.
Absolutely.
There'll be another horrible case.
Michael, what's up?
Hey, guys, how y'all doing?
Good.
Hi.
I'm just glad that I'll have company in hell because I'm definitely going after laughing at that.
Yeah, that was
It was a rough one.
that was horrible.
Yeah, we'll read all the hate mail tomorrow on the Opie and Anthony show.
I know you guys are great. Keep up the good work.
All right, let's go to Josh in Utah. What's up, Josh?
Oh, my God, guys, that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. I almost fucking crashed. That was my $2 worth for the next 3 years. Punching out.
There he goes. All right. Well, now let's play this beautiful song.
This one is a tribute to Lacy Peterson, done by what's his name? Got a name
Chemistry?
on that? No.
Face fuck.
This one was written seriously.
John Strand.
Oh, there you go.
And this guy's even worse.
He's awful. Yeah, because he already wrote a 9/11 song after that happened. Of
course.
And now he's just trying to capitalize on tragedy. And he wrote this song as a serious tribute to her. He's got a horrible voice, and this song stinks. It's full of cliches and trying to tug at your heartstrings, but it's so corny.
Drippy, phony altruism, douchebag.
I'd say he's one notch above us as far as being a scumbag in this situation.
No, he's below us.
You put him below us?
By 8 notches, because our motives, look, we're dicks, and we're being dicks, and we're goofing on something, but there's no hidden agenda in here. We're not trying to make ourselves deep by latching onto a tragedy.
Okay.
He's really trying to elevate himself and attach himself and somehow be like the voice of reason, and he's a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
Dishonest motives.
It's haunting, though. It's beautiful.
Elton John. Wood block.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile.
Good rhyming scheme,
Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too. And she smiles and says, we're alright, and we send our love to you.
As the fishes start to chew.
So full of life and happiness was pretty Lacy's life.
What?
With little
her life was full of life?
On the way,
what a dick.
Just made things seem so right.
Too bad she was a shitty wife.
Two of them together from the start to heaven's door. And she smiles and says, we love you.
As Scotty fucked that whore.
Well, she says a lot with duct tape on her mouth, doesn't she?
Tears that fell made flowers bloom on earth in heaven too.
Here it comes.
And little Connor runs and picks them. Mama, these for you. Now the angels are
What horse shit.
Special tributes from afar.
Yuck. The only thing he's handing her is placenta.
The heavens, look, the Lacy Connor star.
Lacy Connor star.
Remembering Lacy, how her smile would make you smile.
On your smile.
Remembering Lacy, how she loved, there's no denial. Now the angels hold her gently, and little Connor's with her too. And she smiles and says, we're all right, and we send our love to you.
It's a bitches that'll get you.
Yeah.
It's the bitches that'll get you.
It certainly is.
And what she really smiles and says is,
smile makes you smile.
Oh, that guy.
What an awful voice. Just remembering Lacy. La, yearn. The Lacy star. Mama, these for you. He didn't say anything. He was a fetus. Stop presenting him like he was little Connor the child. I understand it's tragic. It's tragic. She was a pregnant woman. Let's not forget that. Ugh. Why are they treating it like he was... How is he convicted of murdering that also? Like, murder the wife, first degree, boom, death, kill him. Why do they have to add on that he killed a child? He didn't.
I actually agree with that just because he's such a scumbag. Because I think they said that Connor could have survived outside the womb. That was the argument.
Yeah, but a child isn't really a child till it comes out. That seems to be the law that that we're going by, that we've decided to go by in this country. That until it comes out, it isn't really, Well,
women's groups actually, like feminist movement, actually agreed with you because they were afraid that anything that identified a fetus as having a right of some sort would chip into Roe v. Wade. But I don't think slippery slope can apply to anything.
What happens here? What happens if a woman's pregnant? Something happens where perhaps she's injured and the baby dies inside her. Is somebody now responsible if they were responsible for injuring the mother and baby there, but the mother doesn't die. Could you then be brought up on charges of murder for the child?
I don't know the technicality of that. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
'Cause that would
if
be-
you murdered her intentionally, I probably, yeah.
Apparently you can be.
Like if you punched her, I mean, if it was a car accident, you wouldn't be brought up on murder charges, but if you punched her, yeah.
And
I
the
think
baby
so.
died, but the mother didn't, you could then be charged with murdering something that isn't really...
It's a good question. I don't know.
I
don't know. But just because that technicality exists doesn't mean that such a predator who does that shouldn't be charged. You know what I mean? But that's something that has to be worked out.
It just seems odd that they gave the fetus a little name, which they do. I know people
think it's lighthearted, sure.
Now, I got to say something first.
This is really, really horrific.
We got a song in, I think yesterday, and me and Opie listened to it before the show started, and we were like, no,
Which
we're
song?
not playing this.
Now we have to play it because now we've brought it to the attention of everybody.
But it was a Lacy Peterson song, but it was just like brutal and really nothing creative or...
Was it the chemistry one? Was it the rap one?
Yeah. Just really bad. There's no reason to use the C word.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Like,
Unless it's SEA.
You're a quick motherfucker.
Damn, is that funny? R the C. Yeah, there's no reason for that. I mean, it's tragic, it's dark, but you got to keep it lighthearted, don't you? Yeah. Believe it or not, there is a method to this, and there is a line.
Should we play the brutal one that we got in today?
Oh.
Who did this, by the way? We don't know?
They got today or yesterday?
It came in today.
Steve made it.
And then maybe we'll play the one we played from last week, the serious one.
Oh, right. Good. Yeah, we got to play the serious one again.
Yeah. So we'll... What?
Oh, the serious one is so bad.
Oh, it's just terrible. I have more respect.
These for you. Remember?
Oh, Mama?
Mama, these for you.
This is today's song?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said a handful of seaweed.
A little bouquet of seaweed. Mama?
Why are you talking like Count Chocula?
Maddie, let's shoot this fucker.
Nobody gives two fucks for Connor.
I like to wear plastic bags over my head.
Connor or Glenda? Oh, Plan 9 from Modesto.
Jesus.
All right, Scott, now get in the rowboat. Cut. Perfect. Print it.
A man his size would have trouble drowning his wife and getting away.
This is the murder they'll remember me for.
I like to wear plastic bags.
Fuck. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the new one.
Yeah, the new Lacy Peterson song was done by Ass Suck.
Ass Suck? This is from the Ass Suck?
The one and only Ass Suck from whackbag.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it is.
This is brutal.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a body bag under the sea?
Lacy Peterson!
Absorbent and bloated and pregnant was she.
Lacy Peterson!
Where nauseating, nagging Scott will miss.
Lacy Peterson!
Her and Connor are food for the fish.
Lacy Peterson!
Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson, Lacy Peterson. I'm gonna kill that kid.
Yeah.
What a great motorboard. That's a great sound clip at the end.
That is a good motorboat.
Should steal that one.
It's a lot bigger than the motorboat I have.
Great splash.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You knew it
Wow.
was bad when it started off with seagulls and ocean noises.
Yeah.